everyone, welcome to my channel Reviewing with me, Melissa. I would like to welcome you all to, I like to call it my new channel. I know I have a couple of videos that I used to upload from many years ago, I have been working on another YouTube channel which is called Stepping Into Purpose. So I will put the link in the description box if you'd like to see and just check out what else I have been working on. So as some of you may and may not know me, I am a mom of 3. So my first daughter is now 5. My second bonus daughter, she is 4, and I've just had a baby boy, my golden boy. So he is just over 2 months now, nearly getting to 3 months. Why did I decide to do this video? When I was pregnant, I was just quenching, I don't know, I just got into this mode where I just wanted to do a lot of research to keep my baby safe. So I had this notebook. Yeah, it looks a bit rough, so it's blue because I know I was having a boy. So this is the dress that I wore as my outfit from the hospital to home. I will put the picture just there. So yeah, I was wearing blue. I was so much in the blue zone because I was really excited. But yeah, so I had this notebook. It was actually a coincidence because I bought this before I knew I was going to have a boy, and I mistakenly bought 2, I guess. And then I just thought, okay, I need to be documenting something because I want to be doing some research. So let me find something in the house that I can just just write on when I'm doing my research and stuff. And then voila, I found this one. It happened to be blue at the time, so I've got, it's pretty rough, but yeah, I've got, so my daughter had painted this, I think it was just the week before we found out we're having a boy. She made 2 of these coincidentally, and then yeah, I just love the picture. She's 4, and then it's as if she knew. It's like all of us kind of knew what was going on. So yeah, I just stuck it in here to just remind myself of when my daughter painted this, and the whole blue thing going on with the boys. And then his first scan, and you can see here she was trying to write I love you. I don't know if you were able to see. Yeah, she was learning to write, and she was trying to write I love you. And this is the thank you card that we gave to the lady who did our scan. I know it's kind of upside down from where you can see, and here this is where she wrote it. So that could be another way for those that are having their scans of the gender review. So because we're in lockdown, we couldn't have a party or anything, and we couldn't find somebody to give the note to and go and buy something and prepare something for us, because I mean, I'm the one who usually plans most of the things. So yeah, we didn't, and we wanted to do it on that same day, so we didn't have the time to go find the stuff, find somebody who's going to find us the blue stuff for the gender reveal. So we just asked her to write it in here. So I stuck in here to remind, so that we could just remember it, and she wrote it in and she put it in an envelope. I think it was a nice gesture because obviously it says thank you. I bought these off Amazon, these cards, so if you want them you can also get them from Amazon. I'll put the link in the description box. And yeah, she wrote it. She was like, I'm sure I wouldn't have written anything if I wasn't sure. So yeah, and then she wrote it in when we got home. We did our gender reveal with our friends over video calls, etc. And yeah, we were excited. So there's so much stuff that I wrote in there. So maternity leave, I mean, this is an old school way of doing things. So I needed to know exactly what I needed to buy. So that's the shopping part. We've got, so that was my checklist. I made sure I had everything on the list. Can you see, guys? Everything on the list. I wanted everything that was on there, what to bring in hospital. So I'll make sure every time I pack something, I'll take the list. Even if I've bought it, I wouldn't take the list because I needed to know that I've packed everything. But I will talk about my my labor journey. I'll see if you guys want to hear it. So this is my feeding guide. So I was researching into formula, that's formula research, etc. I just enjoy doing things with my hands, etc. So yeah, Moving on to today's topic, I'm going to be sharing with you the Dove baby head to toe wash review. So I was doing baby toiletry research, and I was like, what's the safest thing to use? Because I know some lotions or some baby products can actually give you reactions, etc. So I was just like, I want something that's going to be safe and not, you know, trigger my baby to have any kind of skin irritations, because I struggled with my first daughter because she had eczema, but then that's all sorted now. And guess what we've been using? We've been using this Dove, can you see guys, this Dove head to toe wash. So we use, for my daughter, we use both the sensitive one and the scented one, but for our newborn we just use the sensitive one because it doesn't have any scent. And then we follow up with this lotion, which is the sensitive one, sensitive moisture with 100% skin natural ingredients, created with no artificial coloring. So if you're trying to figure out what works for you, the first things that you'd like to avoid are colorants. So I try to make sure that everything I'm buying doesn't have any nice blue or purple color in it, because that can also trigger irritations. Parabens, try to stick away from parabens, and this one here doesn't have any parabens. Why are they bad? So they are meant to prolong the shelf life of products, to make them last longer. That's why you can have them for years and years. But then again, they can be absorbed into our bloodstream. That's the problem. They can cause eye damage and skin damage in kids as well. They can be treated as a hormone by the body and cause dermatitis. So yeah, this ticked that box. It didn't have that. You need to stay away from anything that's got sulfates. So with some products, I realized that some will put it as SLS, some will write it down in the ingredients box as SLES. With this one, it doesn't have any sulfates. Now, why do we need to avoid sulfates? They can cause dry hair. They strip off the dirt, but also the natural oils. So when you wash with something, I actually experienced it myself when I was pregnant. I had to stay away from products that had sulfates and alcohol, etc., which is a good thing because I'm talking about something I also went through. So I had to use sulfate-free products, because what they were doing is although you feel really clean because they're stripping off the dirt, they'll strip off my natural oils, and when your natural oils come off, your skin gets really dry and you start getting itchy. So sulfates can also clog pores and cause acne. It can lead to irritation. They're actually harsh on skin and hair. Avoid by all means, especially with the newborn skin or with the young children's skin. You need to keep away anything that can remove their natural oils. Okay, so the next thing that you need to focus on is soap-free. I don't know if you are using a product when it forms that nice leather with the lovely smell, etc. It's because they've got soap, but then soap is not really suitable for sensitive skin, and it can be sometimes replaced with synthetic chemicals, which can be less harmful. Try to stay away from citric acid, etc. So this was ticking all the boxes. So besides ticking all the boxes, there were also other products that I checked out, such as Child's Farm baby wash, but it had sulfates and it had alcohol. I didn't want any of that. Aveeno had the sulfates and it had the alcohol, and you can see here, so that was the checklist. So you can see the Child's Farm, the Aveeno, don't mind my writing, the alcohol, so it had a bit of some alcohol, whereas the Dove, it actually has the alcohol as well. The Baby Johnson, I tried Sanex, I tried Weleda, I tried Burton Bees. So I did try different products, but then again, I was trying to narrow it down to something that wasn't, so I wouldn't say expensive, but something that wasn't slightly pricey, that all the kids could use. So I didn't want to buy Burton Bees for my newborn, Dove for my older children, and then something else to me. I just wanted one product that all the kids could use, and then obviously me and my husband will use something else. But then again, this was suitable because with my first daughter, she had eczema, and we did try the Child's Farm. We stuck with Aveeno for a while. And Aveeno can, if you don't find it on offers in the shops, it can be, you know, slightly on the pricey side. And then I moved on to Sanex, which was a bit lower. So I think it's about £2.50 for is it for 250 ml? I can't really remember. But the Dove one, it was actually quite, so it's actually $1.99, I think. For how much is this? For 400 mils, $1.99. And the lotion, it can be a bit pricey, I think around 3 something, depends on where you've bought it. But I just bought mine off Amazon because again, we're in lockdown. I couldn't really go to the shops and buy everything myself, and I was heavily pregnant, heavily tired. So I just needed something that I just needed a shop that would just, I'll buy my stuff and it'll just bring everything here. If you'd like, I can give you a tip as well. You can subscribe for the Amazon 30-day free trial. That way, if you've got anything that's left, whether you've got a gift list for a baby shower, or you're trying to order things now for your baby that's coming, or your babies that are already here, just subscribe for the 30-day Amazon free trial. Buy everything. Your things can even arrive as soon as the following day. There are some products that you can even get on the day, but obviously with lockdown, things are a bit slower. It can be the next day or two, but I've never been disappointed. Although there are some products that, or some shops on Amazon that won't deliver the next day. I think they've got a different subscription, so you have to pay for postage and stuff. But when you've got Prime, instead of me having to pay £3.50 for delivery, and then tomorrow maybe I realize I need something, and then I'm having to pay an extra £2.50 for delivery, it was actually cheaper for me to do the trial and then see how everything goes, and then after that I ended up subscribing to the Prime membership. So yeah, to the 30-day free trial. So yes guys, this is really good for eczema. It's not very expensive, it's on the lower end of things. It hasn't caused a reaction yet. So with my newborn son, he's struggled with baby acne. I will do a video on that and show you what I did with that. But this has been good, especially on my daughter with eczema. I used it myself when I was pregnant because I had a really sensitive skin and I didn't want anything with the sulfates especially, and with the parabens, and this was perfect. With my daughter, we used the scented one. It's amazing. It smells lovely when she's having a bath, even when she's finished, and the smell lingers on for a while, and this one is perfect. So yeah, that has been my experience. So if you guys would like to purchase this on Amazon, especially in this time where we're in lockdown, I will put the link to this product down below, and you can purchase the whole kit. So the lotion, you can also get the wash. I love the pump as well, especially when you're trying to bath the baby and everything. Instead of taking it out like this and then you're putting on your product and you're trying to hold the baby, this pump, it just gets you to do things quickly. You just put it on whatever you're using to wash your baby, and then you're washing your baby quickly. So yeah, at the moment I'm trying to stay away from anything that is scented until he's old enough, and then I can start using something that's scented for him to have that lovely smell on him after his bath. We all love smelling nice, don't we? So yeah, that's it for today guys. That's my review for baby Dove lotion and head to toe wash. If you've got any questions, hit me up on either in the description box, or you can always send me a message. I'll put my email as well down in the description box. But you guys, there's so much we're going to be talking about. If you want to hear about my delivery story, my pregnancy journey, then yeah, I'll put a poll at the end there. Let me know. But thank you so much for sticking through. Thank you so much for watching, and until we meet next time, love you. Bye.